You're the Reds. You're the Expos.
Oh, that's true.
That's 53 is a 17. That's your center fielder.
No, that's the right fielder, that's 5'9". That's, he's the fielder one. That's Reigns.
Yeah. Okay, Eric Davis. 62 is a 13 strikeout. Nick Saskin,
I didn't hear you.
51 is a 9.
Let's go.
Paul and Neal,
John said he sent me one.
31 is a 14. 2 balls.
Sure,
Two
yeah, I've
balls.
never heard the term karma. That happens when I have to
15
take
is a
4 from the
10.
convention without asking, and then one year somebody takes yours.
Okay.
Well, they're not-
Treadway,
I think I would take
33
I
is
also
a
left the
0.
last one I did.
Well, I did that.
And
My
I'm
first
like,
one I
I'm
run,
sure.
I actually went home and I'm like, where does this come
So
from?
that
Oh,
double clears the
next year I brought
bases.
it back. I'm like, oh.
Is the live video gonna bother you?
No.
You sure? What about you? Don't bother?
Yeah, but you haven't got it, I don't know, unless it goes right. I don't know, it's right now. It's fine.
No, it's not gonna do
No,
anything.
I'm
It'll
good.
just
I'm good.
record.
I'm good.
61's a 30, that's it. Okay. And that was Bell, correct?
Yeah.
So were there any ladies close to your room?
Reigns.
No. I didn't. Why do you think I cruised on blood?
Hey, Lyra.
I suspect that if they were around, I would say alcohol infused, but.
I guess I'm not standing just like
I guess,
that.
wow.
1-2.
We didn't either. Where did you sit?
The, Hilton Garden.
That's the name. No.
Well, since
Round
all
out.
these ladies are here.
This is
Hopefully they're not wondering.
Holy.
I saw them today.
Tom.
Oh, really?
I think
So,
You got it.
most of it, I think, just convention or whatever it was. I saw most of them.
45
Okay.
is based on balls.
There were 5 of them that were in the men's bathroom.
Bo Diaz,
What?
41 is a
What?
24,
Is it
6'3".
You see the lines?
Guy Hoffman,
No, I got in there like.
44 is a 9.
I don't have a problem.
He is
Beat
first.
one coming out, and I'm like,
Okay.
okay, whatever.
11.
5 more.
Who's that?
Those
Daniel?
toilets work all too.
43, 44, 39. Boy, it gets cold. 9 o'clock in the morning, 39, man, that's cold.
Eric Red,
No, it's for 11.
13 is 15.
There's a front going through for that, that's why things are going
Your
down.
dad's the only one that's seen that all day. 52 is 27, that's a live strike.
I, we kind of,
got
we're
it.
called split straps, which means cleaning weight. And so,
Okay, so we got
when you
41.
would go to a restaurant or hotel, they had the men's and women's bathroom, and then you're connected by this walk-through closet. With cleaning equipment, and there'd be this generally older man. She'd wander in and out of the ladies and the men. This is interesting. Okay. And I was in the dark for the first few minutes on my wife that day. And there was this lady's in the bedroom, right, going in and taking a shower, and she'd be out cleaning the toilets and stuff. I'm like, it's Europe. That's exactly what I found out. Welcome to Europe. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, line drive.
You don't think they've never seen a piece
Assassin.
Well,
They don't
clearly
think they all.
No,
They
yeah.
clearly don't think it's a big deal. I'm like,
Mills,
well, this isn't how I was raised, but okay.
53 is a 16.
Of
course, that's a long time ago.
Single.
Johnny, what you don't understand about how sheltered I was? When I got out of high school,
First for
joined the Air
Treadway.
Force, that's when I found out
22,
I
hit my head.
You think they were like
First
acting?
I thought they were acting, and I never seen one.
Buddy Bell.
So,
And so I assumed, because I thought
63
No
is a
self-respecting
31. That's
would
flying
do
all
great or
year.
someone would be involved with that.
She'd never find another job.
And that's
Never.
32
She couldn't
is
show her
gonna
face.
fill it up.
And so at 18, I really thought that was the way it was. I'm like,
65
I was quickly
and
disabused of
35,
that.
that's a,
when I joined the Air Force, and they go, oh, you're a moron. Like, I was. Then I went to Berlin,
yeah.
I got women in shows. I never went.
28.
So to be clear, I heard about it.
Where was it?
In Berlin.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, they really had propaganda
we
shows.
almost got in trouble. We were in San Diego on assignment, and we said, we gotta go down to Tijuana just to hang out.
Oh, that is true.
So you drive down to the border, you park, and you take a taxi over
Right.
to Tijuana.
Right.
So our hotshot field producer says that actually take us to the donkey show.
Yeah.
And the guy starts driving, and he took us seriously, and we're trying to say, no, we're joking. And I think he kept going just to make us feel like
Make a point.
stupid
Yeah.
Americans.
Stupid. I'll take you to the show. Yeah, they were-
Third.
Because when I got to Berlin in 1980, it was, like, oh, that's
Well, it is in Amsterdam, I know that.
yeah, oh, it has been forever, but they get checked once a month for STDs and all this, I'm like, one, I'm married, two, oh, I'm not paying for it.
Single runner scores.
I don't have to pay for it, but,
My,
no, it was interesting, some of the guys
My
I
sister's, or essentially her husband, he was in the Navy, so he was stationed in Okinawa or somewhere.
Okinawa.
Okinawa, yeah, or somewhere, and then whatever the base is. And he said that literally, there was a base, there was a fence, there was a road, and all the houses across
Oh,
the
wow.
street, and it was just right across the street. And he said, that
28.
no one said anything, no one, I mean, they said, don't do it,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like, it was this grand big, breaking of
Yeah.
rules. And he said that he always was very careful talking to.
Okay, Hawkins up.
that big man.
Pictures up.
That was his one rule.
That's his rule?
Yeah, because he
His
said,
big
you
hands, no,
didn't, he said you didn't know what you're getting into.
Clearly,
He's
yeah.
good.
But he said he claims he never partook.
Okay, let's go. with,
Yeah, no, I fortunately was married in 19, so I never legitimately did not, but saved myself a lot of trouble.
12.
I've
They
never,
did have
I've never been
25.
over
Strike out.
So I've been TUI over there, but I was never stationed.
Daniels.
They have what are called typhoon
25s
evacs,
and 11.
called typhoon evacs. And so they evacuated out of Okinawa, all the
Davis.
aircraft and fly to the Philippines.
16 is
What, for
28.
Yes, for typhoons,
Oh,
coming
typhoon.
through, like a hurricane. And so
Those
they
are
get
their
the
out
aircraft
first round
out,
of
so
third.
the dams and the air crews go.
Supposed to have a short stop.
And they go down for, 3-4 days.
Yeah, 2-0.
To Manila. And they just drink constantly until
16,
time to go back to the plane, go back.
So they were rooting for typhoon.
They're ready to
Bring
typhoons.
in.
And so the deal was though, the flight surgeon meet the crew when they got back. And anybody wanted to bend over and get a shot before they went home to their wives
Share.
and or girlfriends.
CY.
Would
How long was that line?
I was never stationed there, so I do not know, but I know it was a fact.
Collins is out.
So, and in fact, in the
Shares.
60s and 70s, 60s you couldn't go downtown when you had to land. 70s they let you go downtown, but you had to be in uniform and they gave you a pass to the date.
So we got what was that?
One must exercise protection if you're going into a combat zone.
Jones.
So, I was just like,
Keyword being comment.
oh my goodness, it
No,
was like,
wasn't there a part of Berlin that was called the combat zone?
well, it was called when you're in Berlin, you go out to the zone, which was West Germany, but you had to drive through East Germany to get there, so you would get special orders. And if they didn't dot every I and cross every T, the Russian guards would not accept it. So they triple check when you go over, you're driving out this one road, basically the Autobahn in East Germany. And if you drove too fast, because they timed you when you left the
Why
checkpoint,
didn't you drive too fast on the Autobahn?
well,
Buddy Bell.
the German Autobahn, or the East German Autobahn, it wasn't an Autobahn, they had speed limits. If you beat the time, the minimum time, you got a ticket on the
All right,
ring.
I've got my
Check it
picture.
both ways.
Is up.
And so guys would
But I'm
take
going to pinch it.
and Western cigarettes and alcohol, and they would trade to the guard to either let them buy, hey, I made a mistake, here you go, or there were Russian soldiers who'd trade you their coat for a pack of or a carton of cigarettes and a grilling magazine. So I've got pins because I've been through there, and I've traded them I think I just paid them German marks, by giving German marks, 20 marks, and they give me a half day or whatever.
By the way, you're on watch.
That's great. How good is the sound pickup?
I'm shocked to hear these stories that Russian soldiers were acting inappropriately. I'm shocked to hear these stories.
You expect, would you have saved him? if-
No.
with-
No,
So-
not a chance. Well, it was funny because
Telling off colors.
we would, since we were Russian linguists, primarily, I was a Russian linguist. So we would talk,
Did you go to immersion school?
yes, went to Monterey, California, studying Monterey.
Really?
And, went there twice, went for basic and intermediate.
So did you work for like the Russian embassy or anything?
No, I was collecting military.
Oh, so you were a wing Fitzgerald, keeping
I remember the
Russian.
month the third.
Yes, ears on it. So,
Three's an 18.
yes.
That'd be good.
I top
Yeah.
secret, that's
It's
good.
probably some kind of year, yeah, that'd be for you.
Yeah,
But we were
first
speaking
on
Russian
there,
to the Russian
runner to
guard.
third,
And
catcher
frequently,
fumbles butt
they
second.
did Russian, they were told us,
So
somebody
it's
speaks
first and
Russian,
third.
they're a spy. Well,
Well, they were telling the truth then.
kinda. And, so then we speak to them in German and they were okay. So I got my broken
Hey, you don't
German,
play
and you
safe,
got
I'm
your broken
gonna get
German, both could speak Russian.
Against your ex.
No, German's good.
Okay. I dated a woman that's a 20-year US.
Double play,
She was stationed at
who's
the
pitching?
US Embassy in
Yeah, you got
Moscow.
Williams.
Z,
And she went
AZ.
to immersion.
Double play,
She
one
was
runner
fluent
holds
Russian.
third, the other out in
But,
second,
they
5, 4,
would-
3.
They would go out and meet other Russian people for, not ceremonies, but for events. And
Oh, sure.
And she said the whole point was, all you do, you talk them up. And she told me one time when they were at some sort of formal event,
2 outs, runner on
and she's
third.
like, this is a really nice event, I don't want to bother these guys, they don't want me there. So at the end of the event, one of the Russian officers comes over and said, thank you for not asking a bunch of questions. You know what, just tell your boss that we just added X amount of fighter jets at this one base. He says, and he'll think you did a really good job. Yeah, and she goes, thanks. He said, "This is the way this is future work."
It wasn't Berlin,
Since 16, so you got
well,
four.
that's because everybody in the CIA was drunk off their ship landers, and everybody on both sides knew each other, and drank together, and shared women together.
There was a lot of craziness in Berlin.
Because
and
there's always
all the
an
stories
aggravated
are-
wasp, right?
Are basically true, yes. So my mother's cousin was a spook,
Exception.
a legit CIA spook.
Correct.
And she told me it was, so
Yep.
when I went
41
to
to
Berlin,
24,
she said, look, my cousin.
6'3".
Oh, you mean in Europe?
Bo Diaz,
And,
25 is an 8.
I met him, he and his wife,
Chip for Williams
they were GSA, so they had a good job.
with,
His cover. He really was a spook. He met with a couple other guys. I
I'm
was
being
in
the bottom of the sixth.
Berlin
and next
officers
year,
club.
yeah,
I was a
top of
Wilson
the
guy,
sixth.
so I
I'm
didn't
gonna
get my
pitch it
invitation.
with,
He and I are having a few drinks and a couple guys walk up. They're just, you could tell, the way they carry themselves, and it's like, oh, these aren't normal
32
people.
to 26.
These are not normal people.
4-3. Yeah, those
And he would never
13,
confirm nor
17.
deny, but I'm like,
Okay.
his German was fluent. He had been, he was in Iran before the fall,
It's coming
and,
out,
in '79.
and the
He
pictures.
was on the
and
last
the
plane out of
trucks.
Iran.
Okay, yes.
He's with the CIA.
Where are you at?
Was he part of
I'm
that?
in my number 5
movie,
hitter.
what is it called?
Okay, I'm gonna
Argo.
go with that.
I do not know
Murphy.
that. What I do know is that,
He's a B.
he was a womanizer, he was a drinker, and his wife was beautiful. I'm like, do you know what he does when he's not? No, and they had a penthouse suite in this.
Well, did you see the movie Charlie's War?
Yeah,
Charlie Wilson, his wife was drop dead gorgeous.
yeah, oh, yeah.
He wasn't married, was he? Was
They're
that
really married.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the whole thing is that the columnist in Washington outed him, and his wife got really mad. She became a celebrity, but she was blasting everybody.
But
29, you got the next animal watch.
Such a-
No, I think during that era, I think half the people employed in the government were in some way involved in covert
If you were overseas, yes, they were connected.
Because that was the whole game, that you had to beat
Yeah.
the Russians, get
Yeah,
something
6-3
what
runner
people wanted to
second.
Yeah, we
have.
both done that a couple of times, so.
Yeah, I heard
2 hours and
he had, he was a wrestler, he was stationed in Moscow at the MC, and he got busted
32.
for consorting with a Russian national. Beautiful.
When you say national, we're talking about a female national.
A female national, she's beautiful.
And that picture's.
And, they ended up breaking him over the coals, he lost his clearance.
Just here.
And, he ended up in Cincinnati Academy, which is where I ran into him then. So I know him. And he goes, "Those guys are awesome." I had a legit friendship.
That's fine.
But that was it.
Kind of remember.
How could you ever prove you didn't give them any information if you know would ever prove it?
27.
It's just the ground.
So, well, what I
You could
do,
be, you could be at the time you're.
both sides could be bugged, everywhere they went.
Well, that was
We need the Russians.
That was the whole thing when we got the new American Embassy.
Oh, yeah, it's still full of bugs.
And, yeah, by the time they got done, they said, this is the best wired place,
That's why
recording studio in New York.
We can't do this, yeah. No, that's a true
My
story.
picture, but he's probably not.
No, I would imagine that everything went both ways, just
Yes.
Rutgers, one side
Oh,
was,
clearly.
the other side was just
Okay,
Rutgers.
let's
As
go,
much as you thought you got,
Ron
they had gotten
Robinson.
just as
Yeah.
much.
He's a
As many as
big
people
monster.
you threw onto a project, they threw onto
I think
I
that-
just can't imagine that one side was actually winning.
I believe that it was a race in every sense of the word, arms race, intelligence race, all that. That's
Space
part of it.
race.
Space race,
For a
obviously.
No, I'm gonna lay that.
But yeah, it was,
Okay.
You know, he's got 14,
be
he's like,
young,
hey, obviously you can't.
living in Europe, doing that, right?
Yeah.
Behind the Berlin Wall.
Someone paying your bills.
Well,
14.
So you went to the cabaret launches every night?
It's a picture, he
No,
must
he did not.
have, he must
That's the
have.
walk a couple times.
I was,
That's my dad's.
Okay.
and I worked with her, she was a Russian linguist as well.
Run her on
So I met her.
first.
Okay.
But, yeah, that was, let's just say interesting time. So, and I stayed out, I stayed, I was single guys who were like, where did you go last night? Okay, I don't wanna know.
Almost on the pink something as fast.
Perhaps I should.
But I also read that it became like a black economy too.
Oh, that was huge.
Like Americans, there were officers, supply officers.
You want me to put this in?
That turned their jobs into a whole franchise. And
That
they
was,
were-
that was very believable. So Berlin was an island. So when I went there, I was only allowed to carry 500 pounds worth of goods, which included all my clothing, which I didn't have time, just uniforms and so on. So you could bring no furniture. Get to Berlin,
That's a 9.
and the West German government provided all the furniture for all the Americans.
First
I
and
was on the
second.
continent.
Yes.
I rented
We're
apartments.
no out.
No,
Completely empty, and they would, 3 days later, show up with everything. I mean,
Gerald,
furniture,
they
floor,
say.
pots and pans, the whole thing. All the, officers drove Mercedes, because Mercedes are like Buicks over there, or Chevys over there. Even the taxis, that's what blew me, the taxis are Mercedes, why? Because they last
11.
forever.
Holman will
Diesel
score and Fitzgerald
Engines that
stops.
run forever.
Yes.
Can you get in and go, I'm
So
not
you got
gonna
first and second.
Yeah.
July 9, yeah, it's just another 4-door.
Yes, yeah.
But I did know a lot of German, I knew some officers,
All right.
military officers who would buy brand new
Fitzgerald
Ford
still
vets,
can stay.
because you were allowed to
Get
get
him
a
out.
car here and then ship it back where you're
That's a
done.
9.
They would go down and buy a brand new Corvette,
Yep.
ship it to Germany and sell the economy and make triple what it
Yeah.
paid for.
That's what I mean, there was a
Big
whole
cat.
black
He's got
economy.
a swing away.
Well, and funny thing, that's legitimate. They could do it.
Technically legitimate, and
It's
it's probably
it's not the purpose.
policy.
No, it's not the policy, it's not the purpose.
You got a feeling
Why
1
not?
there, or
Like,
feeling
if I could
3.
afford a Corvette out of Broadway
Right, you
over
got a
there,
one.
so.
Yeah.
He holds.
Absolutely.
Yeah, who's pitching?
So,
You
there
got
is,
Robinson in there. he's a
above
Eli
ground
White.
economy, below ground economy, there's all kinds of
Never
economy.
heard that pitch.
Alright, so
Let's just
Colorado
say-
fly out, nothing, no damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Mason's loaded too.
2 outs, yeah.
Oh, I know now. And any economy goes halfway close, it's great. It's just whatever.
Alright, so I need.
I remember I had a dealership about 10 years ago, sold these cars. I got approached by a local, well, he was Iranian. He said I was an Iranian major in the army during the first Gulf War. So I was on the other side of the line. So I was in the Air Force. Yes, sir. We talk and he goes,
Bird that
finally
pitch
gets around to me,
is
can you get me white Huns, and Lexus.
Why white?
Paul and
Because
you,
if you go to
25 is a 9.
sub-Saharan or Saharan desert
It's a
Africa,
single.
there's only two colors. There's black and there's white. So you get the black limos that are flying 100 miles an hour, and nobody has seatbelts and the whole
Bouncing up on
thing. And
the
those
picture
are the
of
shapes
Francona.
and the family members and all that. But everybody else in the car has a white cars, because it's only 120 degrees over there.
32.
So you do everything you can to try to protect yourself from that.
Yeah.
So they want a white car. You didn't see any of the color because they,
Well,
you
yeah,
get
but-
sun damage here in the south. Like I had a red
64
convertible here. It's like
strikeout.
after a few years I had sun damage.
Concepcion,
There, you're talking one season.
66 is
So
a
nobody
6.
drives white and silver
That's a double.
are the primary colors. So
2 out.
he
so
approached
he
me and said,
scores.
okay, I want to start shipping.
Bo Diaz.
I can buy 10 cars a month.
54
but I don't
is a
have a dealer
32.
license.
Fly route.
And I want to cut out the middleman,
Okay, so.
in effect.
Who did I
And he
pick?
couldn't get a dealer license because
Frank
He
was
wasn't
out
there.
being now,
No,
yeah.
Frank
He
Holmes
was
is
here.
staying.
Oh, he is.
So-
All right.
Yeah.
he's like, I want you to buy those cars. for
Paul
me."
O'Neill
And I said, well, I'm not
is
gonna do the
coming
work
out.
if I don't
Francona's
get
going to
paid.
right field.
I'm not gonna sell you wholesale what I pay
And
for it.
who's up?
I'll do it for you, but you gotta pay me
Jones.
500
I wanna
bucks.
get your beak wet.
Okay.
I wanna
We'll
get,
bring
I gotta
Perry
get my
in.
big one, I didn't go for nothing,
He's
you're not,
gonna be
you're
in.
not family. And even then, I said, but I'll do it for $500 a car. How many cars you gonna move? And he goes, oh, 10 to 20.
Yeah.
We'll start small with 10
Ulster
a
was.
month.
No, it's the
I'm like-
shade of the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
You,
what are you willing to pay?
you gotta
Oh,
take
there's
some,
the
or who you take.
Oh,
But what he was
Ulster's in the
doing
nuts.
was
Yes,
buying them,
that's right.
Okay.
not even
So Perry's gonna
packing
be
them,
where,
Perry-
okay, where
So
the
he never
picture was for
registered?
travel, yeah, yeah. okay.
Yeah.
All right, so.
and put them straight on
Sorry,
boats
I know that gets confusing,
to the Middle East
especially.
and offloading to a
What's Perry,
husband
what's
in
Perry's?
Syria
He's a BZ
and then selling it over there.
to BZ.
And he was just looking for a hookup to give him access to
No,
funds.
we're all right.
No,
we're good.
Imagine that.
I don't think it is always,
Can't
but usually I think they find their family or somebody to get a dealership license and do that, or work for a dealership that lets them do that.
You don't,
And so I just backed
but you
out.
don't know what the legal repercussions are on the other end. These guys might be taking a bit of a chance if they're doing this
It's a
under the
little more of the
table.
Wild West of it. It's a little more of the Wild West of
I think it's
it.
the Wild West here.
Well,
Chattanooga's out of control. This is a border town.
if you have to
Chattanooga's
register,
a border town.
you have to register your car, or you gotta jump through some hoops. Not so sure they have to register so much over there. You probably mail them their tags,
There's no laws there. Don't kid yourself.
compared to some places. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I went to Texas and they go, you gotta put a front plate on your car. And my wife had a yacht, I'm like, I'm not gonna plate on the front plate on that.
That's not what they're doing in the car.
And they go,
No.
it's just done, it never mind, it's done. And he goes,
Yeah,
we'll pull your ass over and
Gaffney's
give you a
is
ticket every day.
Okay.
I'm like, honey, we're getting a
Diaz
front
is
tag.
up.
No, it's Oster's.
I tried my best.
Diaz flew to right.
Okay.
No,
Oster. 34 is a 31.
I get it,
Flight
it's late,
center.
she really can't.
Daniel.
First part of this video.
44 is a 8. Flight center. Eric Davis, 31 is a 9.
That's a hit.
That's a single.
Yeah.
Sal.
Nick Lisowski,
Sarah had a conversation over there. and I'm not-
22 is a 6.
It's recorded.
Runs
That's a run
I
score.
really think before you post it, you better listen to it.
Oh, it's live.
And Nick Lisowski.
Yeah,
Oh, well, good.
yes.
That's even better. Whoever heard it, that's it.
Right, yeah. so
There might be some comments out
So
there.
it's a pitcher.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
And who started that?
oh, well, we'll see what happens. All the way, wait, it was all true.
He doesn't have
Is that a big pitcher?
Oh, yeah.
I usually watch after the fact.
couldn't read it, I was gonna put spoiler alert.
I'm gonna bring in Ted Power pinch hit. He's
What
got
game are they
5
on?
6.
Still the first one?
Okay.
Still the first game? Well, I'll take that one down and start with you.
16 is a 28.
Pretty sure.
Race starting on the
Okay.
weekend. It's right halfway home.
Power's
I
out.
hope not.
And Frank
I'll get it right from Greg tomorrow.
Haven't seen him like in half an hour.
Let's sleep on your floor.
AYZ.
You sit on the couch, I get, it's a stool.
Like,
That's right, I keep forgetting
Yeah,
that.
it's a cracking on, and you're,
he's a VP, man, he rolls. He's got
for a
points.
point, man, I don't mean,
How much traveling do you do?
pretty good amount, like,
Thursday, fourth?
one to four.
It's not day trips, it's a couple
Well,
days.
it's not like no, it's a couple of days, like I'll go, usually I don't go in on Sunday, so we get meeting first thing Sunday morning, so I don't come out on Sunday. Plus it's gonna snow now, so my weather's on the way, theoretically, I could ever run in the car. To use my car, to put a suitcase in my, to run it back to that trip. So,
Well, how's good of her?
she offered to do it, I was like, you know, good, not bad, I did it.
You lay into the car and off you go. That's nice.
All right, that's it, I think you want it, no way.
You're good partners, that's good to know.
Yeah, I think it was 6 to 5. Yep, yeah.
Still living with this.
Just
This is scary now, they're starting to sing like, in the morning, and the Japanese backers are coming, and they start to sing to get the crowd going down.
Yes.
And you know there's some type of secret handshake or something. I think it's right, their hands are on men's throats.